Two customer support giants. One big question: which one really delivers? On the left, Salesforce, the complete CRM powerhouse. And on the right, Zendesk. Simple, fast, and support first. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Before we get wild with all the features and opinions, let me lay out the roadmap. First, we're going to look at deployment and setup. Then, total cost of ownership, features and flexibility, AI and automation, integration and ecosystem, scalability and growth, and finally, user experience. Yeah, that's a lot, but you want the full scoop, right? Let's kick things off with deployment and setup. So Salesforce, this is like the Swiss Army knife. You can customize it like crazy, but man, the setup? It's complicated. You'll probably spend weeks with consultants trying to get everything just right. If you want something ready for blast off tomorrow, not Salesforce. Now, Zendesk, oh, and here's something cool. You can pretty much get rolling out of the box. Like, click a few buttons and your team is good to go in days, not months. Honestly, if you're not super technical, Zendesk just feels so much more approachable. Sure, it's maybe not as deep for big enterprises, but for most people, that's a win. All right, let's talk money. Salesforce is stacked with features, no doubt, but your wallet is going to feel it. Think add-ons, consultants, ongoing maintenance, plus you probably need a dedicated admin. It gets pricey. On the flip side, Zendesk's pricing is way more transparent. Lower upfront costs, keeping things simple, and you don't need to call IT every other week. Just a heads up though, if you start stacking advanced features, Zendesk's price can sneak up on you too. But overall, Zendesk takes it with the cost-saving vibes. Now, features and flexibility. Salesforce just absolutely loads you up. Sales, service, marketing, analytics. It's like the buffet of CRM. Crazy automation, some AI action, and you can pretty much integrate anything. So if you want full control and maybe plan to take over the world, Salesforce feels like the right move. But for smaller teams, just needing top-notch support, Zendesk is honestly super clean. Ticket management is best in class, supports multiple channels, and you're not drowning under menus. Downsides, Zendesk isn't built for sales or marketing stuff. It's more service-focused, but if that's your lane, it's kind of perfect. Still, feature king right here is Salesforce. Oh, and here's something wild I found. Did you know Zendesk users are usually up and running within days, but Salesforce implementations can take literally months? Yeah, talk about a speed difference. Getting a little futuristic now. AI and automation. Salesforce brings out those predictive powers and generative AI. Dynamic automation you can tailor to ridiculous complexity. But setting it up? Not plug and play. You need to get a bit nerdy with it. Zendesk, though, is like, just click here. Pre-trained AI for customer support, chatbots running in minutes. It's friendly, quick, but not as deep if you step outside support. So, AI showdown? Honestly, it's a tie. Different strengths, but neither blows the other out of the water. All right, moving on to integration and ecosystem. Salesforce is the big kahuna here. Like, if you already use Sales Cloud or Marketing Cloud, it all feels seamless. Everything talks to everything, and you get this unified customer view that's kind of wild. Its downside? You're in the Salesforce universe, and it's not super flexible if you want to go outside it. For Zendesk, integrations are solid, connects nicely with popular apps, and you've got APIs for custom stuff. But it's not a full-blown CRM suite. So for massive orgs needing all arms of the business to sync, yeah, Salesforce walks away with this one. Scalability and growth. This is where you find out who grows with you and who hopes you'll stay small. Salesforce, global enterprises, multi-department setups, no sweat. You do need to be ready for some complexity and rising costs, though. For Zendesk, honestly, perfect for startups and SMBs. Really fast to adopt, simple to expand. But you hit limits if you get super huge or complicated. So for massive growth and big plans, Salesforce is your ticket. User experience. Salesforce lets you tweak the interface all you want, which is cool, but every tweak kind of cranks up the learning curve. Sometimes agents end up working in different systems, and it's just a lot. Zendesk keeps it breezy. Super intuitive, unified workspace. Your agents collaborate in one spot. Barely any training needed. Sure, if you want to do wacky workflows, it's less customizable, but honestly, Zendesk makes people happy to log in every morning. And that's saying something. All right. So after putting all the scores side by side, you can definitely see Zendesk crushes it on ease of use and cost, while Salesforce is all about deep features, integrations, and scaling massively. There's a clear split depending on what your team actually needs. So here's the deal. Zendesk is basically your best friend if you just want to get awesome customer support fast and keep your costs reasonable. Salesforce, though, if you want serious power, automation wizardry to connect every part of your business, it's got your back. You kind of got to match it to your ambition. Still can't pick one? Here's a tip. Try both. They've got free trial options, so grab your team, test drive, and see which vibe you like.